Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button for us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment on our videos when you watch. You guys have been doing a great job leaving comments for us. We're getting a lot of new viewers because you guys are doing that and hitting the thumbs up button. This is a very high-end baseball mixer. 3 boxes, new Gilded collection from Topps. This stuff has doubled in price in a week. 2021 definitive, very expensive box. 3 boxes of 22 5-star, 3 boxes of 22 Bowman Sterling, and 2 autographed baseballs from TriStar. Let's go over and read off your teams in this one and get started. Mason Jar, attorney at law with the Angels. Benjamin, Tigers. Jason in his natural habitat of Oregon with the Braves. Neil in his heavy flow with the Nationals. Humberto, Rays. Jason, Giants. Matt with the Orioles. Neil, Dodgers. Mark, Cubs. Jalen with the Red Sox. Scott Mukow with the Royals. Matt Runnin with the Padres. John, Astros. Jonathan, we got John, then Jonathan, Cardinals. Ken Buck 2 with the Twins. Ken Talk with the Athletics. Joel, Rockies. Kevin with the Mets. Ken with the Marlins. Robert McSee, Blue Jays. John, Pirates. Doc with the Reds. Billy, White Sox. Doc, Phillies. Darren from Bewitched with the Brewers. Phil with the Yankees. John S., Rangers. Doc, Guardians. And Jonathan Gone, Mariners and Diamondbacks. All cards ship in this break. No hitless credit. We're doing the baseballs first. If they have a team logo on them, they go to that team. If they don't, we have to look up the player. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm going to look them up. It's going to go to the most number of seasons played. Unless it's a current player, it'll go to current team.
Well, I wonder if Gumby knows what he's in for.
Oh, gosh. Hey, Gumby just went to Vegas, dude. He had some strange people holding him up. I'm not saying strange. They were very nice-looking people. Very, very nice. There were some women involved. There were some roller coasters involved or something. He's been in Vegas. So, Doc, take it easy on him.
He might be looking for a little rest,
Yeah, he probably wants to sit on the wraparound porch in South Carolina. Probably wants to drink some iced tea. Just kind of think about life. Benito Santiago. I'm gonna look this up. Benito Santiago. See where where Benito played. That's Nito. Benito. That is the 87 NL Rookie of the Year. Nice auto. Right there on the sweet spot.
I thought it had his address on it.
That's an official. It might. Official Major League Baseball. Let me give that over to George, and let me see where Benito played. Former baseball player for many teams. Oh, a lot of teams. Padres, 86 to 92. Marlins, 93 and 94. Reds for 1 year. Phillies for 1 year. Blue Jays for 3. Cubs, back to the Reds. Giants for 3. Royals for 1. A lot of 1-year stints. Padres take it. San Diego Padres. And let me mark that down. Write this for Trevor.
Matt ran.
Running. All right, that was cool. Padres. Yeah, that was, man, a lot of 1-year stints. That's crazy. I didn't know that about him. How about we get the Mantle baseball? That would be cool. He'll get the needed rest. Oh, he has a broken arm, Doc, and I know you're a doctor, so maybe you could look at that for us. He does. That's why he's been retired. He has a broken arm. Gary Matthews. Oh, man, this is... I know a lot about baseball, like older baseball, not necessarily modern day, but Gary Matthews escapes me. 73 NL Rookie of the Year. NLCS... MVP 10 years later, 79 All-Star. His son plays for the Angels of Anaheim.
Wasn't he the Beaver?
It's Gary Matthews, isn't it?
Yeah.
He might have been the Beaver. He could have been Wally.
I don't think that's exactly the right name. But
Ward, you were mighty rough on the Beav last night. You should have been nicer to him. NL Rookie of the Year, 73. Almost looks like 23. All right, help me out on the spelling there. Gary Matthews with 1 T?
Yep, 2 T's.
2 T's.
Matthews.
All right. Ooh, got to be careful. There is a junior there. All right. Gary Matthews Sr. Currently 72 years old. Played for the Giants 72 through 76. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5 years. Braves 77, 78, 79, 80. 4 years. Phillies for 3. Cubs 84, 85, 86, 87. 4 years. Mariners 1 year. Giants take it by a hair. 5 years for the Giants. San Francisco. Close one there.
Jason Hab.
All right, I got those marked down. Should be the last stuff we have to look up. Let's go. Man, when the first thing you're breaking is 5-star, you know it's a pretty good break. Wow. Not really any base-heavy products in this break. We got to do more of these. I messed up. I should have bought more of this. I had an opportunity last week. I don't know if it's an opportunity to pay almost full retail for some boxes, which last week was like $400. They're going for 7 now. I did buy some, but I didn't buy very many. I should have bought a whole case at least, or a couple cases. Really want to do more of these mixers.
Oh, for that hindsight 2020 stuff.
You'll get him straight. All right, we've got Ronnie Dawson from Dawson's Creek, I think. Ronnie Dawson. Love the 5-star design, this ribbon. I hope they do that every year. That is beautiful. Place for them to sign on. Looks like a ribbon. Smells like a ribbon. It's going to go to the Reds.
Doc.
There you go, Doc. And Jim Rice. Rice-A-Roni. The Boston Red Sox treat, number to 75. Hall of Famer. There you go, Baston. Baston Red Sox and Jalen. Little Jim Rice. That is a green parallel. I love the parallels in this not being like in your face bright. Just you could tell by the edges it's green. Very cool. This is like high class stuff here. Big fan of this. Oh, he was an announcer? Gary Matthews? He might have been. Let me look. It probably said that. He played for the Phillies, so it wouldn't surprise me. He played for Phillies for a few years. Let's get like a presidential auto out of 5-star. Ooh. 1 of 1 Jose Abreu auto. Apparently the red is the 101. Little bit of a corner issue up top. Nothing too crazy. These cards are very thick. Oh, man. There you go, White Sox. Abreu. Foul card.
Billy.
Billy, living right. 1 of 1 from 5-star. Not easy to get, sir. Beautiful. Not seen a red yet. That is the first time. Gotta love that, man. God, we got a 101 out of Stadium Club today, too. You're going to talk about some tough 101s to get. There you go. Chicago White Sox. Let me see that real quick. That is cool, man. Good shape except for that just a little touch up top. All right, we got a Matt Chapman for the Blue Jays. Matt Chapman looks like a base version, not numbered. Toronto. Nice card, Billy. Yeah, nice card. Toronto Blue Jays.
Robert McSee.
Here you go, Robert. I love 5-star. So I need to order more of that. I need to order more of this. I need to order more of that. I need to order more. Basically, I need to order everything if we're going to do this again. I should have bought more Gilded. That's a lot of this job is guessing what you should buy. The 101 from Stadium Club was a Mariner, Phil. It was I'm actually going to tell you. This is service at its finest. Stand by. Carlos Santana. Not the guitar player. Carlos Santana was our 101. All right, silver signatures. Austin Meadows for the Rays. There you go, Tampa. Nice silver ink auto. 4 of 30.
Humberto.
There you go, man. And George's favorite color, Hunter Green. Hunter Green for the Reds. Reds with 2 hits in the 5-star boxes. There you go, Doc. Scott remembered Carlos Santana. It looked like J-Rod when I pulled it out of the stack. I saw it was gold foil. I'm like, I've never seen a gold foil in Stadium Club. I was thinking, is this a 101? It looked like Julio for a second. I got real excited. I don't know what that would be worth. Yeah, the never-ending story of Treyu. Come on, man. I figure most people have no idea what I'm talking about. Most of the time, anyway. Yeah. Treyu. Foul car. You get a gold star for guessing that, man. Joel's probably been wondering for about 2 years why I say that all the time. Yeah, it was pretty early in the break, Phil. I think it was like, it was Stadium Club. Well, we only had 1 box of Stadium in there, so. The Babe Ruth card was cool, man. The Babe Ruth card was cool. There are several 101 Babe Ruths. There's different film strips, so it's not the only one. Just being a full disclosure, there are other Babe Ruth film strip 101s in the product. I just don't know how many they made. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, you know it's 80s stuff mostly. 80s, 90s if it's coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Even like the temperature, it's like 80s and 90s. All right, here we go. Bowman Sterling, you can get a 15 autos out of these boxes. Luis Rodriguez, numbered card to 199. Then we'll get to our auto. Luis Rodriguez. Dodges. And Angels, Denzer Guzman. DG, Dulce and Gabbana, if you wish. Mason jar. Mason getting into baseball. Mason is evolving. Mason's like in a cocoon, like a metamorphosis, like just sheds his filth, just bleh. Like, get all that football off. He's kind of morphing into collecting baseball, too. It's a transformation, George, is what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of scary to me.
It's a transformation. 15 in total. Kevin, I've heard 15. I've heard 50. I've heard... If there's only 15 in total, there shouldn't be that many sales on eBay. There are several. I feel like it's going to be... I feel like it's 50. But I may be wrong. Maybe wrong, man. Rays, Carlos Colmenares. Carlos Colmenares for the Tampa Bay Rays. If there were only 15 all time, you wouldn't see 4 sales in the last 3 months. You just wouldn't see them ever. 8 of 99 for the Rays.
Humberto.
Yeah, I thought Mason gave up his freedom when he had a kid also, but I think he's been in the Phillip Rivers seminars on how to have kids and still do things. I think Phillip Rivers has helped him out a lot. Trying to get Mason to have 15 or 20 more. Dustin Harris for the Rangers. There you go, Texas. On-card autograph. Texas Rangers and John S.U.T. Yeah, it doesn't make sense seeing them for sale like that. It doesn't make sense seeing that many sell if there's only 15. The math just doesn't work. But I'm not doubting you, Kevin. I'm not doubting you. I just don't know. There are also Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth combos, I think, film strips, I believe. Shane Boz, the Boz for the Rays. Numbered till 150. Shane Boz. Numbered card. And I wish I had hair like this. Brian Acuna. Brian Acuna for the Twins, Minnesota.
You could do that for sure.
You can do it.
Twins.
Minnesota, bottom left. Ken Buck. Long time breaker with us. You ever heard the saying, Kevin, I see better than I hear? I hear what you're saying, but my eyes don't deceive me. There's a lot of these things that have sold lately. I see better than I hear. The evidence is there. I may need to research that as well. Shaylin Polanco, 59 of 125. That is a wave auto for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
John S.U.T.
Here you go, John. John gets some hits for his teams. Luis Angel Acuna. Could be the same card. Well, you can tell by the strip. The film strip will be different. So one of them may have Babe Ruth standing at the plate like ours does. One of them may have him throwing a ball. One may have him going like that. I mean, you'll be able to tell by the film strip. And I agree, it could be resold or somebody didn't pay. But I need to do more research. I'm just guessing. Usually a card that there's only 15 in the world does not sell very often. That's all I'm saying. There's some Michael Jordans that are really rare that I haven't seen one come up for sale in 4 years. And there's more of those than 15. So I'm like, it doesn't make sense that there's been 4 of them sold. But man, it's a great card. I don't know that I would sell it for what I'm seeing on eBay. I wouldn't sell that card for $750. I probably wouldn't. What do you guys think?
So if there's a bit like Babe Ruth holding the bat, one without even holding the bat, whatever it might be.
Yeah, they're all 1-on-1. So Kevin's saying there's 15 different pieces of film, and they're all different. They're all 1-on-1s. He's saying there's 15 Babe Ruths, 15 Lou Gehrigs, and then I think 15 Babe and Lou together.
What about him holding a bat and not holding a bat? 15 of those? 15
no, they
of
just
those?
basically had 15 film strips. They cut them up. They had 15 total, and each one they made a card.
Okay.
So,
because if it was 15 of each stance or whatever it was.
I don't think, no, it wouldn't say 1-on-1 then. Yeah. No, it would say one of 15.
True.
Yeah, that was a cool Joe D, Kevin. Yeah, I don't know if the market's hot. I don't know that I would say it's hot right now. Maybe it is. Christian, this is what makes cards interesting, though, right? This is what makes it so enthralling and interesting. Christian Santana. I am not an expert on those things. I have not researched them very much. Detroit Tigers with the auto.
Benjamin Mab.
Just taking my best guess based on how it works, usually. Total guess. I can tell you, if that was the only one, you'd be talking gigantic moolah. Wander Franco, rookie for the Rays. If they made no other film strips, that would be like, oh, there'd be light shining down on it. Tampa Bay Rays. And Esquiel Tovar, I'll try to say that. Colorado Rockies with the autograph. There you go, Rocks.
Joel. I didn't finish with the Joel.
Did you just have a stroke?
Not that I'm aware of.
Joel.
Well, I was going to say Joel Todd, and then I realized I didn't need to say Joel Todd.
Is anyone a doctor? Doc, are you a doctor? Is anyone a real doctor? Lonnie White Jr., Pittsburgh Pirates, ARG. Pittsburgh again. John S.U.T. having a break.
John.
Scott's a wheeler dealer. Kevin's a wheeler dealer. You guys are wheeler dealers. I like that. I used to be a wheeler dealer big time when I used to set up at card shows and work at a card shop and all that stuff. Now I don't sell anything. I don't trade anything. It's kind of weird. I'll trade at the National sometimes. I lied, but that was interesting. And now I just keep everything. All right, we've got orange. Rosmar Quintana to 75. Orange refractor auto. That is going to go to the Nationals. Washington. Neil Flow. George, you're the best. Beth? You're the best. George, you're the best. Keep doing you. There you go.
Thanks, Joe. I mean,
Dane, I was about to say slap George. He's stuck again. Wow. Lonnie White. Interesting fact from Daryl. Lonnie, what's up, man? Lonnie White was going to be a good defensive back for Penn State, but chose baseball. I'd probably choose baseball if I had to go to Penn State, right, Daryl? Probably choose baseball. Colson Montgomery got a shot at Penn State there. There you go. Free shot at Penn State. Chicago White Sox on the Montgomery.
Billy,
as if you needed another auto with your 101. Too much of a good thing. Oh, there's J-Rod. Heck, man, we do not see many of these out of Sterling. Julio Rodriguez, rookie. Mariners. Is Glaber's stuff still way down? Scott, I would think that would bring the price of the card down a little bit. Glaber. I had to take a shot, Daryl. You left it open, man. See, if you said something else, if you said, there was a guy dating two different gals, and he chose gal A, decided not to go with gal B. He chose baseball, decided not to go to Penn State. Penn State's kind of like the gal he didn't choose. You know what I mean? It is what it is. My kid, Phil's kid, and I quote, "What's wrong with Penn State?" That might take a while. There are documentaries. Maybe you should wait a few years before you look at those. The answer is nothing. Nothing's wrong. Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing's wrong. That's a fine institution, I think. I mean, it's no Okie State, but it's fine. All good, buddy. I'm used to it after the last 15 years or so that's gone on with that program, I bet. That's okay. Your Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Forget it, man. Who cares? What's wrong with Penn State? We get another Julio rookie here. All right, Wilman Diaz. First up, Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. LA Dodgers.
Neil Flow.
Don't know why I say it like that. Dodgers. Joe Ryan and Julio. I said every time I say we never get those, we get like 15. Man, we never get 101 Julio Rodriguez autos ever. We never get super fractor Julios. Here they come. Jake Myers and Joey Votto. Let's get a boom for the Reds. I love this insert design. Whoever designed this insert needs a raise. It looks like a 20s movie theater sign out front. Very cool. On-card auto. Cincinnati.
Doc.
That would be a cool set to put together. Here you go, Doc. Reds on fire. Jeremy Pena. Well, luckily you're a doctor. You can take care of that. Yankees a good team to get in this. For those two products, I would think. Connor Wong, Georgia's guy. Loving Connor's Wong. I don't want to be right. Oh, the next card's going to be very popular with the kids. And by kids, I mean middle-aged guys that like the Tigers. There you go, Red Sox to 150. Another one of these in the same box. These are not easy to get. Miguel Cabrera. Boom for Detroit. Woo!
Benjamin, MAB.
7 of 99. That's what I'm talking about. Joey Votto and Miguel Cabrera. I would take that box of... We're not even done with it yet. What a box. Seth having a beer. That is a refractor to 199. Seth beer for the Diamondbacks. And Padres, Victor Acosta. That is a weird autograph. His autograph's a little weird. Victor Acosta. San Diego. That's going to be Matt R.A.N. Second hit. Yeah, if Love and Connor's Connor Wong is Wong, I don't want to be right. You know what I mean? George is more of a Timothy Wang collector, but yeah, he likes Wong as well. All right, Marte, Anthony Volpe, and refractor Jose Ramos, Dodgers. The Dodgers.
Neil Flo.
To 150. Dodgers.
That's why you don't do that too long.
Make sure I sleeve it before I cough all over it. I feel like we should do definitive last. You can't do definitive first, can you? I'm doing definitive last. It's a $2,000 box. I think I'm gonna. And why does our screen turn blue? It turns light blue because of these things. I have no idea why. I don't know if it doesn't like the yellow or what it is. Dane, who's my favorite baseball player of all time? That's tough, man. It doesn't have to be somebody I watched or like when I was a kid, right? It's going to be all-time history before I was alive. Is that fair to say? It's really tough. Favorite or greatest? That's kind of the same thing. I don't know. Yeah, does it have to be one that I watched play when I was a kid? All right, 4 chrome cards and then 1 framed card. I'm gonna grab these 2 packs. I do feel like the box is a little big. I know they're trying to make it very attractive here, but sit that there. Box is a little large. Not gonna lie to you. Wasting trees here. All right, Reed Detmers first up. This is the Gilded Topps Chrome card, and by the way, beautiful. Reed Detmers to 99. It's gonna go to the Angels. My favorite. I don't know. Probably Ty Cobb, I guess. I like reading about Ty Cobb a lot. Guys I watched play. I like Griffey, like everyone. Griffey, Ryan Sandberg, Tony Gwynn, I like a lot. Those would probably be some of my guys there. I was a big Garrett Anderson. I collected him a lot. Ronzi Contreras for the Pirates. Pittsburgh? I just like so many. I don't know. It's kind of like football. I don't have one favorite team or anything. Ronzi Contreras, Pittsburgh. It's going to be to 50. And the difference in this, you can see it's kind of the mini diamond version. All right, on-card auto. Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Nice one here. That is a regular refractor Gilded auto.
Matt Ran.
Padres doing well to 199. It's actually a higher number than I thought. The base cards are to 99, so a little bit higher number. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I do like Chipper Jones. I don't know favorite of all time though. Yeah, it's hard for me. I like a lot of players, man. Vlad to 99. Now basketball, it's over. It's MJ and that's it. That's easy. Ryan lived down the street from Kyle ALE. Well, there you go. When you were in high school. Orlando Zapata Saputa. 2 of 25. God, these are beautiful, man. Gilded collection. Looks like a transcendent design. Almost. That is going to go to the San Francisco Giants. There you go, G-Men, Jason. Orlando Zapata. I think it's Zapata. I never say that right. Hall of Famer autograph. And I do sleeve those. I don't want to put those in a mag because it could put little scratches on the gold frame. If you're grading those, they should grade really well unless you scratch the frame. Every gold framed card I've had graded got a 9.5 or above. But I've seen some get like an 8 because they're scratched. So if you have these, don't throw them in a mag unless they're in a sleeve first. Ah, you traded away your Curry. That's okay. Hopefully you got something you liked. Nolan Ryan. I like me some Nolan Ryan as well. Big. I used to go watch the Rangers play when I was a kid. Got to see Nolan in his final year. Still throwing the heat back then. Got to see him beat up Robin Ventura from Oklahoma State University. People were actually selling their Ventura cards. They're getting rid of them in Stillwater after he got beat up. That was fun. It's hard not to say Griffey, man. How do you not say Griffey? All right, Seth Beer. Gilded collection. Base card to 99. Diamondbacks. This would be a tough set to complete here. All right, this is a Ray Wave. I'm going to call that a Ray Wave parallel for the Yankees. Garrett Cole. Mariel Soul. You got to be kidding me on the next card. You got to be kidding me. 16/25 on the Ray Wave. Why don't we get an auto again for the Padres? Leading the way now. C.J. Abrams rookie. Let's get a boom there. I know he's not on the Padres anymore, but they haven't started making... I think he went to the Nationals in the Soto trade. Still on the Padres. Matt R.A.N. having a break. 37/199. And Joey Votto for the Reds. Oh, Carlton versus Nolan was your first ever game with your dad. That is awesome. To 99. Yeah, it's hard to get that pitching matchup. Pete Rose is not one of my favorite players. I don't dislike Pete Rose, but he's not one of my favorites. Who's the only batter to ever... Oh, you were okay, you were answering Scott. Is it Pete Rose hitting 5 hits off Nolan in one game? I don't know the answer to that. He played so long, who knows? Pete Rose? Did he get it right? I don't like my Mariners hat. I don't like to wear my Griffey retirement hat. I feel like I'm going to mess it up. Does that make sense? Hey, are you guys like psychic or something? Whoa! The Ryan Express, baby. Nolan Ryan. 16/25 on the right team. It's the Rangers. There you go, John S.U.T. Speak it into existence, I say. Robin Ventura. Oh, the guy he beat up. So that answers that question. Why did he beat him up? Oh, you're doing it in the joking way, like 5 hits. 5 hit. I got you. Yeah. Nice. Somebody did will that into existence. Yeah, I need to get another. I want to get a throwback Mariners hat, although it'll probably disappear on the green screen if I get the pitchfork one. It'll probably disappear. I'm behind. Need to refresh. Need to refresh something. Need to refresh something. All right. Let's get a 101 frame. I wonder what you could do on a 101 frame to like change the frame color and make it weird. I realize you could just do a black frame or something, but could you make the frame like a refractor style or something? Could you make it weird? All right. I feel like we have an extra card in here. I feel like there's supposed to be 4. Yeah, we have 5 here. So let's hope it's an extra auto or something. That's weird. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Let's give Scott a ba-doom-doom. 48 of 50. He deserves it. All right, Xander for the Red Sox. That is a lava. Not to be confused with the Ray Wave. That is the lava. Gilded. Ooh, 9 of 10. There you go, Boston. I think we are going to have... Hey, we got an extra auto. This will work. Josh Lowe for the Rays. Josh Lowe autograph. Tampa Bay with the hit. Extra hits are good. Humberto?
Excuse me. Humberto.
7 of 25. And Luke Voit for the Yankees is our extra autograph. Going to go to Philby. There you go, Phil. Finally getting a Yankees hit to 99. Vladdy's daddy, my guy, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. This will go to the Nationals, so we'll label this Nationals. Any Expos cards go to the Nats. All right, last framed card. Sometimes life ain't fair, you know what I mean? The Tigers already got a Miguel Cabrera auto. Now you've got an Alan Trammell, 2 of the great Tigers of all time. Let's get a boom for Detroit. Alan Trammell, 12 of 99. Framed auto.
Benjamin.
These are cool, man. These are really cool. Super heavy. It's heavy, Doc. Gold Label comes out next month. Or no, this month. End of this month. Have a frame card. A little bit lower end frame card. Or a little bit harder to get the Hall of Famers in that one. But every box of Gold Label has a frame. All right. Let's do this thing. Definitive 2021. It's actually the last box we have of this product. We bought a case a while back. This is the 3rd time we're busting it. Finish out that case. It's been so long since we broke the other parts, I don't remember. Don't remember what was in those. Oh, another frame. If you guys are into gold frames. This may be the least amount of room ever in definitive. I feel like you should put a packing peanut to where the cards don't move around. Just my advice. All right, let's get these off there. And let's do this. George, there are some sponges there if you need one later.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and put them in the garbage can, and I'll come get them out of there.
You're going to dig them out of the garbage?
If I need them.
By the way, the autos here, I want to do the patch cards first. I might flip this over. All right. Jumbo relic card, Fernando Tatis, Padres again, 4 of 30, and this has the MLB hologram on it. You can actually look up, using the code on the hologram, what game he wore that jersey patch. That's all he wore was that jersey patch.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Nope. Matt,
5 hits, loading up. Dansby. I was hoping I wouldn't have to say this today. Dansby Swanson for the Braves. Hotlanta. Hit for the Braves. That's going to be Jason Habb. Dansby. I don't have a box in my closet. It's on the left, George.
Okay.
Very top. No hit. Jason,
got it.
First hit.
Up there, just right in front of everybody.
All right, look at this. Framed auto Matt Chapman. I almost said Matt Olson. Matt Chapman, 1 of 30 for the Oakland Athletics. Love the patch. Love the auto. Just love it in general. Oakland A's.
Kentuck.
Mahalo to Ken. Framed collection autograph. And I am fresh out of thick sleeves. Kind of an early night tonight.
Yeah.
Feels like it. We're back on a Wednesday. Go grab a spot for Wednesday breaks. I have one break listed for Thursday. I'm going to list some more baseball. I think we're going to do Flawless and NT again. I'll list that sometime tomorrow. And then Friday is the big game mixer. I'll list Monday's breaks at some point. Probably be getting those over the weekend. So I have a little bit of a blank website for a minute. We'll get caught up after our biggest break of the year coming up this week. All right, Hall of Famer deserves a boom. Chicago Cubs, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. 3 of 10. I think this is going to be a green parallel. His defining season, 1987.
Mark D.
You go, Mark. Mark D with the Andre D. Big Papi. I think we have to boom a lot of stuff here. Boom again. Red Sox, 21 of 30. Big Papi. I saw he was at the Houston Card Show this weekend signing autographs. I wasn't there, but I saw on social media that he was there. Boston Red Sox.
Jalen.
Jalen with the Big Papi. Congrats, buddy. On card. Dansby. Glad he went to the Cubs. All right. Oh, beat this patch. You can't. Astros, 7 of 10. Altuve. Houston. We've been waiting for a hit for Houston. There you go, John S.U.T. Purple patch autograph. Love how it's a circle on the patch. A little bit different. On-card Altuve. And we got 2 cards left, actually. Dylan Carlson, rookie. This is red. Is this usually red is 1 of 1? Is this? Okay, no, that is not. It's 2 of 50. I had to check my my 1 of 1 radar was going off. Let's see, St. Louis Cardinals.
Jonathan G-O-N.
Jonathan, I thought for a second we had a 1 of 1. That must be triple threads. I'm thinking of red 1 of 1s. It's 2 of 50. Had to check that one. It is his rookie and my guy, Hall of Famer, Hot Atlanta Braves. How about that signature? 17 of 50. Smoltzy. You go, Jason H. Nice Smoltz. Lot of Hall of Famers coming out of Definitive and out of Gilded collection. I am pretty sure I'm going to try to get some more Definitive. That was a good pairing, I feel like. Definitely got to get some more Gilded. Would you like a sponge, George?
No, thank you.
Got 2. Okay, that was the break. Please hit that thumbs up button. Leave us a comment on our videos and get into Wednesday's breaks. Grab a spot. I have more Gilded on Thursday in a mini mixer with Pristine. I think I'm going to do some Flawless and National Treasures. Do another one of those. And maybe I'll try to sneak some Gilded into another baseball break as well. Maybe I'll try to get a little sneaky, a little creative. We also have some triple threads. I don't know. It's going to be baseball Thursday. And then we do have some football on Wednesday. So again, hit the thumbs up button. We'll be right back to say good evening.